much like they did for the sort of Dota.
Well, hold the phone. We got a mid push. Ooh, and we got dupreeh and Magisk just smacking them down. This is a tone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Almost gave it back. Glaive able to spin. They're lucky.
VINI is going to hold it out with the appropriate for stream. As VINI tries to get the headshot on Lucky, crosses it over. Now he knows at least where he is, but that's going to force him to swing out wider and bring dupreeh into the picture. He gets VINI in the backside, and yuurih is left very alone, but so far so good. Still looking for Lucky right side. He's left. He's back over behind the broken wall, and he's trying to rush him down, knowing there's a very finite amount of time, not only left in the round, but to get him before the rotations arrive.
Full banana control. This is a good opportunity in this round for Astralis to build up some bank. Again, we're not even going to have to drive home the point about how good Astralis is with utility on this map because they're already proving it. And Magisk, way after he gets the information, I don't think he spotted that. He might be able to find this one, though. Oh, it's all about timing of when he actually spots this and when he turns away. There it is. Gets his head ripped off, but at least he's got the intel. What does Zip do? He's boosted up.
Boosted, but he's, yeah, exactly this. Looking the wrong direction for how that boost typically works. They don't expect him to be there. He still finds two. It'll do. Xyp9x will find Mr. Drop, and immediately 16 for Drop. I said that in the reverse order, but the same amount of HP for the opposite name. And the extra HE on this side of the site might come into play, or maybe it was too much. Maybe he should have just had his gun out, and dupreeh actually inevitably got him killed.
Oh, that was weird from Glaive. You don't often see a mistake like that out of the Astralis captain. They should be able to recover. Unarmored opponents low on HP, as you kind of halfway oppositely highlighted earlier. dupreeh's taking shots at range, and there's Lucky to close it out. Yeah, maybe the Legend stage can be a little bit like, this again? Can we just skip this yet? dupreeh gonna take down Art and his teammate because he don't care. They lined up and he actually gets another kill and forces a TK. So dupreeh is extremely efficient in this round.
Super efficient. Just to note, by the way, the A site is B and the B bomb's planted A. All right, let me go to B. Oh wait, I've gone the wrong site. Flash outs. yuurih's inside of the pit. He's the one deterred by that, but they've got to push through the smoke, and Drop is up above. He will drop down off the box and try and chase down Lucky, but he's actually elevated himself in a second position. Clever from Lucky to try and go up. Rough emo is countered by that one of the CTs, and that means it's easy to deploy a smoke without missing as Glaive puts that down. Gap on the inside by Orange is one. Tries to fire at it, but that just baits them in toward dupreeh. He doesn't have a lot of vision, but he's got the angle nonetheless. KSCERATO, however, will have Glaive down, and yuurih is still trying to spray and find dupreeh, and that alone is going to force him to move, force him to rotate, which means the plant will come in, but it is a 1 HP, 1-on-4, and now a dead yuurih.
Yeah, no. dupreeh, yeah, finally caught with fighting at two different angles. Lucky and Magisk, double pit setup, still very difficult to clear out. It's all on yuurih, can only get the one, but the young gun of Astralis has to hold on a little bit longer, doesn't want to go down, needs this position to stay secure for his teammates for the retake.
Lucky waiting it out. Gets a quick pick toward the site as he looks through the hole, but he's just trying to bait them at this point, keep the attention their direction because he knows his teammates are working in the other side. He wants the attention. He wants them looking away. They aren't! And in fact, when they do look back, they find Lucky as well. It's all on Xyp9x, and the dancing around the pole is a problem as KSCERATO takes down Xyp9x. Just to get Lucky, no one so far getting kills in return, and this should pretty much wrap up the round. The 5-7 for dupreeh is inside, however, of the chapel. He's got one already. Wants to keep Art contained. Art does have a weapon that's valuable, an AK-47 that could quickly be grabbed and pulled over. dupreeh has it. The problem is now he's got to get out, and if they're smart, they sit in the site and make sure that he can't leave through CT. Yeah, unless it, you know. And interestingly enough, it's a very passive B hold, so it's a 1-4 on A, but already they lose one. Traded back by Glaive. Good shot, Lucky. Oh, dupreeh through the smoke just absolutely saved the AWP. Lucky was absolutely dead, no question. And dupreeh nails it. Now they've just got KSCERATO coming around the corner, 10 HP, and Lucky gets that before the smoke plumes. Falls back to the site either way. Had a good position for it. yuurih's got to do something of this, but with 34...
Toss over, so Art doesn't have to deal with the random spam with only 9 HP. There's going to be one flank in dupreeh coming from Banana, but 3 players to retake. Ooh, make that 2 as Art thins the herd.
And he's going to go back around and try and cut apart dupreeh as well, and Banana doesn't want to reface on 9 HP. Has the information, that's good enough. Go help his teammate inside of the site. Flash goes high enough. He doesn't have to worry about it. He knew that flash was thrown from CT. Why is he not looking at it? Was he that concerned of the timing? Xyp9x walks in and takes down yuurih easily for that.
That's a head scratcher.
I am confused.
You don't see that he can do to get himself out of that scenario and make things easier for his teammate, and sometimes you just, you make a risk at that level, and obviously didn't work again. Oh. Aggression down mid, aggression into alt mid. Astralis want to be done with this match. Cute, and all of a sudden you've got Astralis players in your face, so you're never able to pull off your plan. So Astralis is doing just a really good job of destroying whatever FURIA wants to do before they can even execute. KSCERATO snuck into a decent position to maybe try and find a cheeky kill on Xyp9x, but he lives. He gets away with 13 HP. Glaive is blind, but good trade from Xyp9x right at the end.
Astralis, and it's going to be a faster play for FURIA as they start to work out toward Boiler, the apartments, and the top of middle. Through the smoke they go, and Magisk lets them know that he is indeed there. And he ain't taking no one as prisoner. He's getting them all down before they wrap around, even though the smoke's on the other side. They're still trying to do damage as dupreeh puts it in. Glaive will pop back out, and he's got a chance to go for all 5. Excuse me, I lied. It was not
it's enough. KSCERATO could burn if he can pull it off. There's the Molotov. Actually, excuse me, KSCERATO stepped forward into first oranges. Oh, good pre-fire on the corner as Magisk. Oh, he could have almost done that, and Drop's going to find the final kill, and FURIA, like yuurih swinging into an op duel and finding a first bullet headshot, and then Xyp9x failed his battle in the back. Ooh, finally a second opening kill. Traded immediately, but traded right back. Art's going to be running through the fire, 60 HP left on him. For the moment, it's just Lucky inside of the A bomb site with an AWP, and that's it.
For now, Setch, that the second player, yuurih, he's gone up to the apartments. This is going to be even harder for them to figure out, for Xyp9x to try and pull apart and both peek at the same time. VINI's already got the kill. All right, to get in front of the crowd again, it's going to be just goosebumps immediately. I'm so excited for Counter-Strike.
Maybe some tears.
Stage. Certainly will be for some of the players, and probably you, because you're an emotional man. Shots back out. yuurih gets Glaive. Watch for Lucky. He's trying to fade away and stay alive. He has to stay alive. Look at how concise this pistol round is. Cross.
Yeah, who's going to convincingly and emphatically take control of Banana, and now middle, and now head towards T-House.
Drop takes down Magisk as he continues that push with the MP9, and Art finds Lucky trying to lurk underneath in the sewer. It's actually just called the underpass, but it sounds more dramatic if it's wet and grimy and the man's signed to be there and is a criminal, It's just more dramatic and narrative that way. It's a little cloudy these days in the library. Most people can just get it on Amazon. Thanks, Jeffrey Bezos, for your book-selling invention. So they don't need library at all. It's going to be Lucky to take down yuurih. He's got bomb. He wants to go for the plant quickly. Thankfully, Xyp9x is nearby and doing good work to keep them contained so as they can't go through into it either. It's deeper in the site than that, so it is absolutely still a factor. And I think FURIA knows it. Bit more economic damage to get Glaive down, I suppose.
Yeah, it's that, and also
not a lot of attention toward quad, and KSCERATO's there with yuurih above. Now, they spotted both when they peeked, so they have to get away. It leaves KSCERATO stuck underneath the atrium, but he makes no mistake with it. I wasn't sure how you get away with that one, because only one
misses the Molotov in that round to force the player out of position, and that was brutal. Drop is above the flames, but low HP player first was going to let Magisk know where he is, but watching these two matches going right now, would love to see a Nip Astralis matchup at some point during the stage.
Yeah, at any point in the major.
Yeah.
I think we need that. We need that brewing rivalry. yuurih's got 3 this time, so it's his turn, just like KSCERATO last time, to shut down Astralis.
This kill before the rest of the players can show up.
And now it's time for him to be an absolute master as he wants to flash himself doubly so back out, but he's going to stay at oranges 1. Swings, wants to get new box, gets himself out by way of a victory and a headshot against VINI. And the rotation, KSCERATO, he's coming around from Banana, and he knows that Xyp9x is low, so he's using the pistol rather than the AWP. And Xyp9x just has to play time, but there is still a lot of it. He's picked up Molotovs. Exactly that. He went for a utility, knew he could force him out, and KSCERATO got not only that, but an AK to pick up. And he'll get the win, 12-9.
Oh,
it's going to be everyone inside middle. In fact, they're going to rotate back over, but another smoke deployed, another defensive bit of utility to hold off the tees. And KSCERATO ready when they do jump around that arch. Double flashbang. He's going to look into it, smartly dumps away, and that brings yuurih back into the other side. Bomb dropped for the moment, Jason. And I think this one's pretty straightforward at this point. Not much for Astralis to do.
Yeah, certainly is now. Glaive in the 1 versus 5. He's going to go down. Tough part, too, is they don't even have... dupreeh's going to lead the way. Everything's clear. VINI finds one before being traded. yuurih's still alive in the pit, and just enough kills are coming out. Bomb hits the deck. Oh, yuurih knows dupreeh is there. Oh, what a great headshot for dupreeh. Much needed to give them some safety and some space to get things planted and take a breath and prepare for the retake.
And that nade goes far side of the box. Magisk takes the brunt of it, but still survives. And that second smoke that went down in front of Library was just enough for dupreeh to get out of Graveyard. He gets back inside of the pit where he's a little bit more of a problem. Man, these nades though. The Molotov, is that going to spread? No. Lucky's going to be left in the corner, and Magisk sees them jumping over. The Vespa is enough to show the head, and Magisk makes sure he gets both kills. KSCERATO is going to bail, and Astralis, typical for an Astralis game on this map. As a result, though, they have already brought KSCERATO back over, and they're going to go quick. Smoke down. KSCERATO AWP wants to try and get in. Drop KSCERATO. He does it. He gets through the smoke and takes down Lucky. And Xyp9x, he's burning. He's gotten away from it. It's oranges 2, not 1, so he can't find Art. And he's got to be so aware. Yes, sees the shoulder. He saw him. He's going to spray it down, and he'll hold his nerve and hold the trigger to make sure Art falls. As KSCERATO tries to get in position, there are additional smokes deployed. Ooh. But not now. Oh, not now. He's got the shot. They don't have time to plant it. This is what I was saying. They get on the site, but they can't pull it off. dupreeh, he manages to get it back, but still VINI can go through this. He knows they haven't planted, and he went with that both times.
That's so wild. VINI missed the timing of Xyp9x going back to Banana, and then Xyp9x missed the timing of VINI moving in, and he still wins it out. Deagle and an MP9. That's all that FURIA have to fight with, and Art's going to push up in front of the smoke. He's going to go down. Another opening kill for Astralis. That's lucky to log that, and he's having a decent enough game, 15 and 11. Good kill from KSCERATO. Can he actually escape? There's flames keeping him up front, and they didn't realize it. It's their own Molotov. Drop as well, but dupreeh, he can still turn this round on its head. If he can find a way. If
Incendiary goes out, Magisk is forced off of that. He can't go near it. He's got 23 HP only, and it'll be the FAMAS instead for KSCERATO, but it's dupreeh that pushes through. The man who got position will close out the round, the game, and the opening stage of our Legends portion of the Major. I nearly said Challengers again. It has been a challenge.
It has been a challenge. It was a challenge at different points for Astralis in this, but